So we are continuing with our topic of interest, that is anxiety and aging. I'm looking at different components of anxiety, which generally we do not think can contribute to the anxiety. So today's idea about what brings in anxiety, I will share a brief anecdote of my life. I was trying to cross a small patch of water, and there were lots of stones which are very hot or slippery, and I have to cross that water patch through by putting my feet on those stones one after the other. So one guy who was observing me, he suggested to me, make the right choice. And make the right choice. At that time, it seemed to me was the most appropriate thing, because if you select a wrong next stone, which is slippery or hot, or can even hurt your foot, you might slip and you fall. But then this idea of making the right choice made me anxious. Which choice is the right choice? So now when I'm trying to relate that to the life which we all are living, and I observe, in general, that is the biggest question we all face all the time. Are we making the right choice? That means there is a fear of making the wrong choice. So that keeps us anxious before we make the choice. And once we have made the choice, even then we keep wondering or remain anxious. Did we make the right choice? So this idea of picking one thing over the other, which can be more beneficial or more advantageous, can be full of anxiety for almost everybody. So to reverse it, if we feel differently, is that there's nothing to pick from. Everything is yours. The whole abundance belongs to you. You don't have to make choices. You live with whatever, wherever, whoever. And if you live with that attitude, you don't have to pick what is more right and what is wrong, or have to make choices all the time. It will reduce the anxiety. So the only way to overcome that phase of anxiety of making the right choices is to have the ability to live in present time, because present time is the only time, and you do not know what is going to be the next moment, and how can you make the right choices about something which you do not know. So being in the present moment, enjoying whatever is coming your way, is the right way to live. So that is the right choice to make. So we will continue more on this topic of anxiety and aging.